Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Steam Deck. So, like I had mentioned yesterday, we made a couple changes between yesterday and today. And by yesterday, I mean like, it was one day apart that I did these recordings. So first of all, if it'll show it, I connected a DualSense PlayStation 5 controller to see if the button prompts would change. I have not tested that yet. Ooh, looks like it did. Look, if you look on down there on the bottom left corner, you got L2 and R2 here to swap between characters. We got X for the commands list. Good. Makes sense. This was a PS5 game originally, so it makes sense that it would swap the button icons when it detects a PlayStation 5 controller. I've also done a little bit here. When I listened to last week's episode, I could hear the dialogue pretty much fine, but a lot of the sound effects were very loud, so I turned those down. So music went down to 8, sound effects down to 7, song down to 7, and I left the speech volume up at 10. So we'll see how that goes. But let's keep going, and we'll see where we can go today. Now, once again, I'm not going to do a 2-hour episode. Don't have the time. It is actually 1:48 a.m. right now as I am beginning to record. I normally go to bed between 2 and 3 a.m. for my second shift job. But let's just see where we can get. Alright, so Sephiroth just joined the party, and we need to find the reactor. So let's go. Now we got these little climbing segments that really reminds me of, you know, like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, that sort of thing. Pretty sure those were in the original remake. Alright, taking a breather, sitting at a rest stop, or sleeping at lodgings will fully restore both HP and MP, just like in Remake Integrate. I did like this feature, because, like, it's a nice free heal, but it's also kind of a, hey, you might have something big happening soon. You might as well stop, because, like, how are we doing on health? Oh, we're pretty good, but, you know, no reason not to heal up. HP and MP fully restored. Let's go ahead and grab that. Obtain an orb of HP up materia. So we'll put that on Cloud. We'll just pop you right there. Takes us from 3736 to 4110. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save again. And my save data is a little all over the place because I actually just finished recording and editing my performance video for the main channel. So let's just do empty spot 1. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's go.
Off you go.
Now we're playing as Sephiroth. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use the D-pad to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Note that you can also switch characters while guarding. Fighting as Sephiroth. Press square to slash with the Masamune or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers. Press R1 to enter retaliation stance. While in this stance, press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack. Okay, that's cool. Take this and this and this and this and this!
Die.
Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Alright, there we go. We got him. Changing party leader. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of combat. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on. Give me access to the main menu. Let me swap the difficulty back to normal. I swapped it to easy while I was recording for the performance video. So let's keep that the way that it is. Unless it gets too difficult. I mean, if it gets too difficult, we might do easy. I mean, I don't care. I don't really care about that. You guys might. I still remember that one comment I got on Resident Evil 2 when I was using infinite ammo and they were just so mad about it. But it doesn't really matter to me because I end up using a combination of normal and easy on a lot of the games that I review on the main channel because lower difficulty means we can get through the game faster, meaning we can get the review out faster. Alright, got some flying enemy here.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either.
What's back
Just
here?
have to go through.
Nothing? Calm down, Tifa.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Let's fight! Oh my gosh, look at how much it arcs. So all those flying enemies still get hit by it. Do we get off the slash? This probably is limit break.
For you. Die.
See ya.
Yeah, we're probably not even gonna have to worry about, you know, difficulty with Sephiroth in the party since he's so much stronger while we have access to him at least. One thing that I really wish they would have changed here is, you know, you can change your party at your leisure, but you can only control Cloud when you've got a party. I hope that when they make the third game, they make it so that the party leader is also who you control out in the field. Because, I mean, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something that I would have liked, you know, to actually, like, walk around as Sephiroth here, since he's the party leader at the moment. But I guess we'll have to see in the coming years when whatever they call the third game originally and eventually comes out. Empowerment materia. Let's see what that is. We'll put... allows you to use physical and magical attack strengthening spells. Pair with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack reduction. That sounds interesting. Let's get rid of assess and put that on. Sure, why not? I'm perfectly honest, I never messed with that at all when I played this game initially. A lot of what I did with this game was really focused on stuff that I did in the remake. Like, I got the prey materia right away. I focused mostly on just using Braver for a lot of the game. I did use Firebolt Slash, I think that's what it's called. Firebolt Slash, Firebolt Strike, something like that. But I mostly stuck with familiar techniques. All right. Oh, there's this big spring. That was in the original.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Yeah.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
We want to know.
Simply, The knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
I find that to be very interesting. Like the lore they made for why materia works the way that it does. It's saying, hey, the ancients' knowledge is in the planet and therefore inside materia, and so you're not really learning how to use magic when you equip a materia. You're just borrowing the knowledge that the ancients had and how they were able to cast magic. Basically giving you the knowledge to do it. That also kind of makes sense for why removing a materia removes your ability to use that magic spell. Since you don't have the knowledge to tap into, since you don't have the materia equipped anymore. I don't know. I like this sort of stuff. I love explanations of things in stuff that I like. It's just like when I watch horror movies or play horror games. I want to know everything there is to know about, the paranormal entity that's involved here. I just really like learning about this sort of stuff. Anyways, let's move on. We got some enemies over here we can fight. Oh, hey, first strike. Down here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, a screamer. Excuse me. You're being very rude. And Sephiroth does not appreciate it. Hell's Gate. Oh, yeah. I love the fact that you can use Hell's Gate, that downward slash. I mean, it's famous because of that one scene. But it's cool that you can actually use it.
Let's hurry.
The only other time I can think of that you can use that, well, probably one of the only other times you can play as Sephiroth in a video game outside of maybe Super Smash Brothers, was in the Dissidia Final Fantasy games. And he could use that there. It was one of his brave attacks. The ones that did, or HP attacks. Where he would like jump up in front of them and do a downward strike. Man, do I wish they would bring that series back. And no, I'm not talking about the new one. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, the one that Team Ninja made. No, the PSP ones that were like fully fledged RPGs and just like literally like limitless replay value. I had literally multiple thousands of hours in those games. Never got tired of it. All right, let's go get him. Oh, you're pressured. Unblockable attacks. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the little caution symbol will appear. Take evasive action. So dodge. Got him. Even on normal, Sephiroth is just cleaving his way through everything here. You recovered MP? Don't even need to recover MP, do I? Oh, we need to check something. I don't think I ever tested this when I played Rebirth before, but I started going through my old Let's Play of Remake Integrate that we did 11 months ago, and I remember complaining in that playthrough because Final Fantasy VII Remake did not allow you to use potions outside of battle. Let's see if we can use them outside of battle now. Items. Oh my gosh, what a great improvement. I couldn't believe that the remake didn't let you do that, because that was a thing in all Final Fantasy games back in the day, where like if you needed extra healing, you could go in and cast spells outside of battle or use items, but Remake and Remake Integrate didn't allow you to actually use potions outside of combat. Anyways, moving on. Got some more Lara Croft platform handholds to climb. Oh, isn't that pretty? Can we see the reactor from here? Sort of. Hold on, I want to do a photo mode thing. Hide menu. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that. That looks pretty. Even though the lighting is super weird. Anyways, moving onward. More of these handholds. There's a lot of them in this game. And breakable ones like that. Just like there are in the Tomb Raider franchise. I think Uncharted did as well. I haven't played Uncharted nearly as much as Tomb Raider. I played Uncharted 3 and the Golden Abyss, and that's it.
Heads up.
Oh no! It's the enemies! How dare you stun Sephiroth? You'll die for that. Hell's Gate! Oh, I missed. My bad.
Well, that's that.
Oh, hold on. That lighting looks much better. That's kind of neat, like just like having Cloud there looking off at the ocean. Turn them around too. Let's see how bad would that look, like with the photo mode stuff. The hair doesn't look great. It's okay, I guess. All right. Anyways, I'm done taking pictures. Let's move onward and get to that reactor. I am hoping to at least be able to get through the rest of the flashback during this episode. Because the flashback stuff is really cool, but you know, what people really want in this game... Ooh, what's down here? But what people really want in this game is to get to the story, because, you know, at the end of Remake, it was like, oh, hey, Destiny's Crossroads has been shattered. So, like, literally anything could happen regardless of whether or not it happened in the original. So we want to see all the deviations to the story. Magnify material. Let's see what Magnify does. Allows you to expand the range of spells. Oh, it turns stuff into AoE, just like it did in the original. There was it was called all material, like ALL, and if you linked it with a magic spell, it could hit all enemies instead of just one. I don't think we're gonna need that right here, to be honest, but you know, it's cool to have. All right, so we must be getting close to that facility now.
Not again.
Is that a zoo? Oh my gosh, it is a zoo! That's cool. I remember zoos. Zoos were in a bunch of the old Final Fantasy games, especially 4, where it was just this big bird that would often appear by itself in turn-based battles, but it would be real strong. Let's see, while guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform synergy skills. Can we do that now? Oh, look at dual blade dance. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and they're working together, and I love that. Now that's interesting. Well, the zoos are pretty strong, filling the stagger gauge. I don't remember fighting this thing going through it before. Maybe this is a normal mode thing. Hey Cloud, could you help me out here? Thanks, man. Ooh, we might be able to get to see Sephiroth's limb. Never mind, never mind. I was excited thinking we might be able to see Sephiroth's limit break, but no such luck. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Being able to use spells outside of battle to heal up. All right, let's go. Mega potion, good. Grasshoppers!
Bring it on.
Screw you, grasshoppers.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, piece of cake for Sephiroth. You didn't do too much there, Cloud. Oh, hey. Ooh, what's this over here? Hold on. What we got here? Precision defense focus. Well, might as well learn about it. Extend input timing window for precision defense. Improves blocking with... Oh, blocking with perfect timing. That's interesting. And something I have never been good at in games. But cool that it's there for people that are good at it. Unlike me. You know, I keep thinking about that zoo thing and whether it happened when we were trekking through here on easy mode a few days ago. I do remember we had to go through this area, but I don't remember the zoo fight because the stamina gauge thing did come up in a tutorial, but it was at an enemy later on in this area. Anyways, moving on. Lots of boxes over there. Oh, beautiful. Look at all that. Tons of resources. All right, we got another one of those. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, this vacuum puzzle is similar, but we also have to open this gate to get some of it. All right, let's start with this one at first. Because this one took me a while to get the timing just right on. Because I kept getting caught up on this gate. There we go.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Alright, now that that one's done, it should be pretty quick to do. Because the thing is, like, when I went into this, I didn't know if we had to use this gate here to get to that last piece, or we had to go all the way around up in this corner. And we had to do the corner. I'm just sad it's so slow.
Gas levels reduced by 70%.
One more.
No Mako gas detected.
There we go.
Elevator access granted.
Let's ride the elevator. Man, we're not even to the reactor yet. Let's see here. Alright, we got some potions from the... Oh, a chest! Cool. Obtained an elixir. Alright. I think this might be the facility.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Looks like a way out, huh? Tifa, stop. I remember the first time I went into this room, I looked around, I looked at this big open space, and I just, like, all of the music died down to bare silence, and I thought, you know what this looks like? A boss arena.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
And of course it is!
Get back.
Now this is kind of cool.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Yeah!
Wish I hadn't.
I wish I had. It's the Materia Guardian.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
This is the boss that we fight in, what caves are they? Like, oh my gosh, it's, they're caves that you get shortly after you, recruit Vincent in the original game. It's a boss that you fight. Certain enemies may have individual body parts that you can target and attack.
Not doing so great.
You're fine! Don't worry about it! Alright, keep the pressure on. I'm also going to watch Cloud's gauge. As soon as he has a gauge, I'm going to have him use Braver on this thing to do damage. Alright, go ahead. Let me just swap over to Cloud. Abilities. Braver. Go for it. Alright.
Done?
Sephiroth.
Oh, look, it's running away.
Pretty
Just like what the guard
Till we
scorpion
knock it down.
did.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Cloud, can you
Stand
blade
back.
beam him?
Go for the legs.
Take out its legs. Now.
Void Shatter? What's that?
Get him.
Oh, that's cool, even though it...
Show him what we can do.
Ah, there we go. He's grounded. We didn't have any ATB gauge to like, do a magic attack on him.
Gotta keep your guard up.
Hold still.
Alright. We've almost got him pressured enough.
For you.
There we go. We got him staggered. Now let's just let loose on him.
For you.
Even though we can't see much of what's going on because Sephiroth is hidden behind its leg. Alright, hold on. Now we're going to go into the next phase. Whoa! Rude!
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Puppy! How dare you call him a puppy? Alright, here we go. Cloud and Sephiroth's synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack. Use their double helix synergy ability.
Don't like the looks of this.
Go for it!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa. That was insane.
Cloud, use, never mind, you can't right now. Cloud? Cloud, where are you at? Oh no, he's been bound by the materia thing, the materia guardian.
Hold still.
Get me out of here.
Working on it.
Are you? Yes.
Got him.
Got ya.
Materia guardian. Oh.
Take it from here.
All right, nice job.
Nice work.
Thanks, man.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will.
We're not done with the story yet. Stop interrupting. All right, we finally made it to the reactor.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh!
She's so mad.
You better keep me safe.
Oh, I will. Or, well, he will. That guy. All right, let's go. Actually, let's go ahead and save since we haven't pretty much since we started. Into the reactor we go.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
All right, secrets. Let me see here. I don't think we go through here. No, we probably go through this big door over here. There we go. It's pretty dark here. Dark and spoopy.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Now let's just go in. Well.
Hojo, you are really something.
Alright, well, I'm going to set the controller down so we can enjoy this
What are those
cutscene.
things?
It's going to be a minute. Monsters. Genova.
Wasn't that...
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's go hit the valve. With more minigame stuff. Some of the stuff I feel like just drags on a little too long. Because you have to do this several times. I mean, you can see, like, the pressure lowering each time you do it. But it'd be nice if you only had to do it once. Instead of, you know, 5 times. What was that? You good in here, bud? Oh.
What are you doing?
We're gonna trash the place.
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
That's kind of cool.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects.
With Sephiroth getting upset at the experiments he was doing. All right, let's go and look inside. Ooga booga! That thing looks remarkably faithful to what it was in the original.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
You sure don't look like him.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
You know, a lot of this lore stuff is very interesting because, like, you know, in the original game, you didn't really get a lot of emotion from just text. But it kind of makes sense when you think about it for why Sephiroth ended up going insane. Because, you know, in that scene with the pods, you could tell he was, like, so visibly and audibly angry that Hojo was creating abominations of nature. So, you know, in Sephiroth's mind, you know, he's so mad about these abominations existing, and then he comes onto the realization that these things that he's so angry about existing at all were created the same way he was. So, you know, it kind of makes sense for him to, like, have a mental breakdown and eventually go insane. From, you know, I hate all of this. Oh, wait, I'm the same as these things that I hate. You know, not exactly one-to-one, but, you know, just thinking about it, it kind of makes sense for why he went insane. Outside of, you know, the influence of other things that kind of led him to become the villain that he is.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
All right, I'll check on him. Zangan!
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
Thanks. Hi, lady.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
All right, let's go to the manor.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
That's nice that the villagers are trying to help him out. But the only thing that's ailing Sephiroth right now is something mental and psychological, and you can't, and I don't think you guys have any medication for that.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
There we go. Let's go in and take a look. That's also a little bit of interesting lore, where apparently Shinra, you know, ended up paying the town to be able to rent this manor, and it was enough money to keep the town going. That's interesting. Now, they changed the layout of this place. Because I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, you know, we've got the, because, I mean, these staircases were intact in the original, Like, it wasn't blocked off in anything. I believe to get to the basement, you had to go up to the second floor, you had to go into a room on the right over here, and then you were able to go and get into a winding staircase to go down. But in this game, we walk over here and there's an elevator.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Right here. So let's pop in and go down. Here we go, and here's the not really winding staircase, but half a wind of staircase.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Alright, so we can go in here and we can go see Sephiroth. This door is locked. Alright, well we can't go in there yet. There he is. Let's look over here first. Can't go anywhere else? Okay. No exploring. Because obviously, you know, at this point, Vincent is asleep somewhere in here. But they won't let you go and find him early. That'd be too much fun.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova, verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
Okay.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got
Groan.
a locked reactor door, the name of Sephiroth's mother, and ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Oh, good. We don't have to run all the way there again.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I mean, sort of, but not really. Technically, Sephiroth was a human embryo at one point, I think. And they just did some genetic manipulation. You okay, buddy boy?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Dang, slapped him all the way across the room.
Sephiroth.
Completely knocked him out.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Oh no!
What?
Things are on fire! Alright. So let's hurry to the village. You know, that was also a bunch of interesting lore drops.
Hey, you!
Zangian?
The villagers need your help.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Uh-oh. You dodged pretty poorly there, Cloud. Pretty, poorly. And now he's injured.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Mom.
And I like this, where Cloud's just like, I gotta go get Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth?
Excuse me, guys.
Why would he...
Yeah, why would he torch a village? Well, outside of the fact that he has gone insane. Alright, almost there.
Hold on, Mom.
Or not. Now we have to go find another way there.
Almost there.
Alright, now we just need to get through here. We'll eventually get to Mom's house. Almost there. Uh-oh. Hey, you're hobbling around, but you got plenty of strength to jump out of the way of that.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Oh, he's doing a little better now. He's moving a little bit more. Let's go check on Mama Strife. Oof!
Run away. You have to leave.
You have to live.
That's so horrible. More gut punches that they added to this game. Of Cloud's mom.
Hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
Just telling him he has to leave. He has to live.
I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh. Well. That guy's dead now. Alright, let's get over there. Or at least try. While we watch him just effortlessly skewering people.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
We got this. We're almost there. Come on, don't kill the mayor. There we go, we're up. Cloud, save him! Oh no. And he's dead. Oh, and his hat's flying down. That's horrible.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
And here's the, you know, the iconic Sephiroth looking with the flames that they've recreated so many times. And I do kind of like that in the background they had some of the vocal
Sephiroth
tracks
all the way back to the reactor.
of One Winged Angel in the background. That was cool. That's a nice touch.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Yeah.
Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Yep. I wonder why Sephiroth left his sword there. I guess he didn't feel like he needed it. Now it's Tifa's sword! That's, like, longer than she is tall. Yeah, she's struggling to keep it with her.
Mother, I have come for you.
Of course, lore-wise, Genova.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
We'll wait. Bro. Bro! Blocked it with his hand. With his glove. Absurd. Ew, that's a lot of blood too.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Oh, nice. They put a lot of detail in the Tifa, all the way down to like the little green earrings that are hanging from her ears.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
And there's Genova, who looks surprisingly humanoid like this.
Mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And flashback's over.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Oh!
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
That kind of turned that around real quick.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
to know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
I didn't hear a pop.
Let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Poor Barrett.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
That's interesting.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Where's Barrett sleeping? Oh, he's sitting on the couch. Poor Barrett. Who is it?
Cloud, you up?
Is that housekeeping? All right, so yeah, so a bunch of real interesting stuff there. Because first of all, Tifa's already admitting that Cloud wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago to her memory, and I don't think she admits that for a very long time in the original game. And I thought it was funny in that last scene that they clearly gave Aerith a sleepwear costume, or like a model and everything, for her in bed, and Tifa's just in her regular clothes. The only difference is that her gloves and boots are off. But anyways, like Barrett said, I think it'd be a good idea to call it a night. So let's go ahead and save now that we have the flashback finished. We're about 2 hours into the game gameplay-wise, and we'll continue in the present day and start the real new journey next time on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Steam Deck.